guys, it's Football here with John Montez and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Football here with John Montez. Evanso, you're back again. It's the final day, preparation for FA Cup final after the long, I want to tell it, the long Premier League season.
Yeah.
For some people. So first of all, yes. Congratulations. Congratulations.
And I told you.
And he told me.
Yeah.
And he told me.
Yeah.
So the day is here. FA Cup final on Saturday. For our viewers, let's see your thoughts onto this game. What do you think? What is your prediction to this day? So we are going to do a preview. We are going to do a preview. We are going to look on the starting 11, the possible starting 11
yes.
for Manchester City. Then we look at possible starting 11 for Manchester United. Then we do the formation of the two, yes. with the best formation Manchester United can use and the best formation Man City can use.
Yes.
So we are just going to dive into this thing slow. Today we want to do pure analysis of football.
Yes.
So make sure smash a like on the video. Don't forget to click that subscription button. Don't forget to click that notification bell so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, this channel could not be able to be where it is. Evanso, yes. Welcome back again.
Thank you.
Long season, long since we did a video together.
Almost 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah,
it has been a while. So it's a good day. You came on the right day.
Yes.
Manchester United versus Manchester City final. First of all, before even we dive into game, what is your overall view of the season, the entire season at all?
The entire Premier League
season, yeah.
Okay, it's been quite interesting. First of all, most of the people didn't expect what happened. No one knew that City could do 4 in a row.
At the beginning of
the season.
Yeah.
No one had done it before.
Yeah.
But it came to pass. So overall, I'm pleased with some teams and I'm also not pleased with some teams. But generally, it's been a good season. Everyone enjoyed. Many people enjoyed. And I think next season should be the same.
This season should be the same.
Yeah.
5th time in a row, we will do that one next. Next video, I hope that one come at the end, at the beginning of the season. Yeah. So we want to just go direct into this. This game is coming when Manchester City have already won their Premier League title.
Yes.
And they have a chance of winning their second trophy. And Manchester United also have a chance of winning something this season.
Despite the challenges.
Do you think, I was having this one tough conversation, as a Manchester United fans, also you fans, you can tell us what you guys think.
Yes.
Manchester United will have a better season than Arsenal and Chelsea if they win FA Cup.
Based on the success on FA Cup?
Yeah.
Not really. Okay, from my perspective,
yeah.
I don't think. Because, first of all, you finish number 8.
Yeah,
that is the league, yeah. But winning FA is just like a consolation. Okay, it's a cup, yes, it's part of the success, but overall performance is not that impressive because that is what not you expected at the beginning of the season. If you could have, maybe you are going to win FA and maybe you finish number 3 or 2, I can consider that a success. But number 8, languishing there in number 8.
So do you think Manchester United still have a bad season? No, we were comparing Arsenal and Chelsea and Manchester United.
Or the 3.
The 3. Now, if Manchester United win, because Arsenal are going trophyless, sorry to say that, it's a trophyless anyway.
Of course, they have gone trophyless.
Yes. Chelsea the same, going trophyless. Manchester United are still in the final, that they have a chance of winning this cup.
Of course, if they win it, then they'll have a better season than
the two.
Yeah.
That is what I was asking.
Yeah.
Let's sit down on the comment section what you guys think. Manchester United will have a better season.
Irrespective of that, I think we can't just disregard what Arsenal did in this
season.
They gave us a run for our effort.
You see, I was saying,
I know number 2 is not rewarded, but it's an impressive performance.
We were saying they were pesetas. They say
no. You have to give
credit to
its due.
That's it. Yeah. So let's go direct into this. Yeah. We're going to try to do this. Manchester City.
Yeah.
Last game. If we go, we are just diving into this game now.
Yes.
Manchester City last game when they met West Ham their last game. I think this one was their best. If this one was their best squad. I'm not saying they're going to repeat the same squad.
Yes.
Because Manchester City always change. They started with Ortega because Nani is out.
Ederson is
out. He's injured,
yeah.
and it's not going to appear in FA Cup.
Yes, that's true.
Walker, Ekanji, Diaz, Gavidiol. That is defense.
Most likely the formation for defense will be that way.
Will be that way.
Yeah.
Then the next midfield,
Yes.
they started with Rodri, De Bruyne, Bernardo. Then forward they had Foden, Doku, Haaland. That is their
Probable lineup.
Probable
Okay,
lineup.
based on the previous.
Based on the previous
Just
game.
game.
They can change. Stones was in the bench.
Yeah.
Ake, Kovacic, Grealish, Alvarez, Nunes, Bob, and Lewis.
I think maybe if he maybe want to make some changes, maybe they can bring on Doku. They can substitute Doku with maybe Grealish.
What is
But
that?
I think it's strategic. I think based on the previous game, the impact that Doku created in that game was huge. You remember the second goal was a result of that penalty.
Penalty,
Yeah, which he really fought for. So I think he might still maintain this lineup, but with Guardiola, he's never consistent with it. He keeps on changing it, especially the defense. Maybe Gade will start with Ake instead of Gavidiol. Yeah, so he keeps on.
Into this into this game, going to based on what Manchester
But everyone is fit.
Everyone is fit.
Everyone is fit, yeah.
I think 4-3-3. That is the common.
That's the preferred.
The preferred formation that Manchester City do use each and every time.
Yeah.
It's a strong team, and to break this team is going to be hard. It defeated the West Ham. West Ham couldn't break in the midfield because if you have already Rodri in the midfield, De Bruyne in the midfield, Bernardo in the field, they are there to kill you. We were talking about Foden role. Foden is dangerous from the wing, or Foden is dangerous from the forward at the center.
I think from the wing he has been impressive, and even the previous game against West Ham.
I feel Foden is more dangerous in the central more than in the wing because this is why I say it. If I look the way Foden performed this season,
normally, if I've been keen the way Guardiola normally utilizes, he normally assesses the game. If there's need for him to come to the center, they normally switch with Bernardo.
So the Bernardo
so it depends on how the game progresses.
The game progresses.
Yes.
I think he's more dangerous in the center forward
From the wings.
Because in the wings, I feel like it doesn't have those spaces to try to shoot because he can score from everywhere. You have to note that. It's one. I think he won the player of the season.
Yeah.
He's on fire. Actually, this season, apart from goals, of course, he scored a lot of goals. Haaland had more goals than him. But if you look, really, the person who really helped Manchester City this season was Foden, and
that's why he was rewarded.
Yeah, that is a key player this season, and it's a key player which Manchester United should look into. So that is Manchester City playing formation of 4-3-3 best.
They prefer
the 4-3-3. Manchester United, the last game we started with Onana, Amrabat, Martinez, Fernandes, Ahmad, Garnacho, Casemiro, Dalot, Wan-Bissaka, Maino, and McTominay. People who are back at the moment, we have Varane, who didn't start but was available.
Yes.
Eriksen was in the bench. Yes. Anthony, Højlund, Rashford. Now Martial is also back, and Lindelof.
Yeah.
Evans was also available.
Yeah. But I was surprised that he still opted to use Casemiro at the centre back.
Yes,
if
Casemiro, I think he was still trying to stress. Somebody cannot just come from injury and start the game. So this formation, they tried to the last time we won against Manchester City, it was a 4-2-3-1. A formation.
So
this is the best.
Use the same formation.
The same formation.
But Lightning never strike twice.
I know. But that is the only formation because if you look the way Manchester City play, I feel that is the only formation that can threaten them. It's not a formation that can beat them. I can say it can beat them, but it's a formation that can threaten them. Because if you look, if you play, we have Varane and Martinez, who are not available last game. Actually, last final. Solid at the center. Now they are available, all of them. Martinez and Varane. Then you have Shaw, which was available last FA Cup, and it's not available now. But you have Dalot into that position. Wan-Bissaka was available. I think was available that game, and now he's available now. In the midfield, you have Casemiro, who was I think
now he's going to switch back to his
normal role.
Yeah.
But in normal role, you have Amrabat. Who do you pick between Amrabat? Because in that role, you have 3 players who can play into that game, but you only need 2. You have Casemiro, Amrabat, and McTominay. Who are you going to pick?
No, I'll pick Casemiro. He's best at that
2
role.
2 out of 3.
No, I'll pick Casemiro and McTominay.
You're leaving Amrabat. I feel Amrabat can give us a push when you have to mark man on man with the Foden.
Not really. You know, the good thing with the McTominay, he creates chances and he also scores. You remember sometimes back the one was bailing
us out. Yeah, you have that.
This is a tournament. This is not a league.
What about if
this is a one-off game? If you score it, give you an epitaph as the winning game.
The winning game.
So I'll prefer Casemiro to partner with
McTominay. Then Amrabat to come from the bench if there's any need.
Yeah.
Then we have Rashford who is available. He started from the bench. Yeah. Okay. We have Rashford. Where do you put Kobbie Mainoo? Because I know Kobbie Mainoo is going to play in this game.
So I think
you have now 4 because you have now Casemiro, Kobbie Mainoo. Manchester United squad is now.
If he plays 4-2-3-1, then because Kobbie Mainoo can play alongside Casemiro,
yeah.
Then he can combine Casemiro, the 2, Casemiro and Kobbie Mainoo.
Then that one means he's going to leave McTominay outside and Amrabat.
Yeah. Then now the 3 forwards.
So the 3 forward, you have Bruno in the midfield, of course.
Yeah.
Then you have you have Rashford on the left.
Or
Garnacho. So you have Rashford and Garnacho anyway.
Yeah.
And either Martial or Højlund. Interestingly.
No, that's now the headache when you have everyone fit.
Yeah, because
now it also depends with the performance they have been putting in the previous games.
I think this one is going to call a tall order because this formation to 4-4-2 can also work for Manchester United if they decide to sacrifice some 4-4-2. Where you have Amrabat more defensive because you have Amrabat in the pitch, you have Bruno in the pitch, you have Casemiro in the pitch, you have Kobbie Mainoo in the pitch. Then you have only 2 strikers.
I think he'll first opt to go for goals first. He needs to be offensive. He needs to be offensive, especially in the first half. Then, based on the outcome of the first half,
then he'll try to switch.
Yeah.
Do you think Manchester United should go?
You can't sit behind.
Manchester United cannot go for. Do you think we can go for the first? We don't know how to finish games. Let us just be honest.
If you know how to start if you can get 2 goals in the first half, though it is difficult, but it's part of the planning, part of the tactics. Go for an early goal. It will give you that morale than falling behind in the first half. I think that will be the tactics. You get motivated when you are really leading. Yeah.
The mistake we can do is to let Manchester City score first. Because
be demoralized. Fighting back
is going to be dangerous compared to going in at the beginning. But Manchester City have a tendency. They cannot
fight back
instead of fighting.
No, when you're the favorite and maybe you fall behind, you can fight back.
Yeah.
But when you go to the final as an underdog, then you first concede.
Then it's going to demoralize.
It can demoralize.
Interestingly, that is 4-2-3-1. If Manchester United decide to go to 4-2-3-1. 4-4-2, we have already, that one is defensive. I think 4-4-2 can be sweet when we already know our nini. It has some super sub, by the way.
Yeah.
Ahmad has been good in the last
Everyone is back.
Yeah. Everyone is back. Ahmad is good. Are you starting Anthony into this game? Between Anthony Martial, Højlund, who are you starting? Because he now have everybody.
Martial has been out for quite some time.
But Martial has a good history with Man City. He has always scored Man City.
Okay. But based on individual performance, I think I'll go with Anthony. He has been playing, though not quite unlucky on many instances, but I might stick with him when he's needed, especially from the bench.
You start with Rashford or you start with Ahmad? Because Ahmad have proven, in the last 3 games he has already benched Rashford.
I think Rashford is just a run of poor form. Not that Ahmad is better than him.
At
the moment, it's just some poor form. Yeah. So, in fact,
if you want to win,
him a place in the upcoming Euros.
He has always lost the place.
Because I've seen some funny names in that
Yeah, really,
That
really
Euro
funny
squad, preliminary
preliminary squad.
Some even Rashford are better than them, but based on the poor performance he has been in the last few days, that's what has costed him. Yeah.
I will start. I would start Rashford over Ahmad. I think Ahmad is good coming from the bench, because if you look the way we played Liverpool, he came from the bench, made an impact. I think it's that type of a player that if the opponent is tired, they are now out of the game, then he can come,
he can
run and try to do those skills and try to influence the game. I think he can be a good influencer into the game when he comes from the bench more than when he starts. Because I always see when he starts around 60 minutes,
Yes,
he
makes a significant impact.
He makes a significant impact, and he can change the game. Let's see down on the comment section what you guys think about this game. It's going to be really interesting game. I don't know if you can if my director can tell me if you have enough minutes to do the combined 11 between Manchester City and Manchester United. Yeah, let's just wait. Manchester United combined 11. This is what we have. Otenga Onana.
No, it's hard to pick on Onana that year. No, Tigers just played a few games, but the impact was huge. And he also did. So I'll stick with, not that I'm a City supporter, but just to be honest, I'll go with
Ortega to this. Wow, that's interesting. Walker, Dalot.
No, Walker is way ahead. Way ahead.
Winning 4 trophies in a row doesn't mean you are higher than that.
No, not about winning the trophy, but even in terms of performance, the impact it is in the game, the tackles. I mean,
Dalot is also good going forward, and he's also good.
I know, he's at the wrong time. Yes, he might be at the wrong time at Manchester United, struggling. But that does not mean that he's now better than Walker. Walker is ahead of him.
Next one is Akanji and Martinez. My friend, this one you have, Ciro Martinez, you have to be careful choosing this one.
No, I'm always careful choosing. When was the last time he played?
Last game.
Oh, he played last game. Yeah, I remember we watched that game. But he has been out for some time. I think from December or something.
The prime Martinez. I'm going with the prime Martinez.
Oh, I'll still just go with the Kanji.
Okay.
Not that I'm choosing all my. There's a place where I'll choose when there is some in me, but I'll still go with the Kanji.
Okay.
Yeah, or even Diaz. Diaz is the next one.
Diaz Varane.
Of course, Diaz.
Of course, that can be that. Okay. Who plays Gavidiol? Gavidiol sometimes plays a centre back. I don't think how much. It's also centre left. So Gavidiol and Bissaka. So all your back four plus goalkeeper Man City and Era.
Yeah.
Rodri, Casemiro.
Still Rodri.
Do you have a chance?
No, you have a chance.
You have a chance into this team.
You have a chance.
De Bruyne, Fernandes.
Of course, you know.
Fernandes,
Of course.
But you can play De Bruyne and Fernandes in the same team.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's highly possible.
Actually, I don't know, but you can even do the bombshell when you fail to win this FA. You can get tired. Because imagine not playing any European football, you finish number 8 in the previous season, there's no motivation, maybe a new coach. You can just decide, I need to go somewhere where I can win some serious cups.
Okay. But
I don't do the Van Persie way. Van Persie was loyal to Arsenal until Arsenal
decided
to new vision.
To do anything. Okay. That is Bernardo Silva, Kobe Mino, because Kobe Mino have started the season.
Bernardo is still way ahead.
Eriksen. I can name for you all matches that.
Let me tell you, in this lineup, if we create some space, we can only accommodate Bruno. Let's just be honest. If we create some space, we can.
Who are you sacrificing for Bruno?
No, if we create
some space. Create a space into your team for Bruno.
Maybe we
you
decide
sacrifice for them.
Yeah, maybe for them, or maybe even Bernardo. Then just to create somewhere he can fit, because he's a versatile player. He can fit there.
I'm done. I'm done. I cannot continue the other side 11 because it's over.
No, maybe, but based on this possible lineup, Doku can also be cannot not start. Maybe you can also prefer someone else here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The other side, we have Doku. Okay, Doku. Can I put him Rashford?
Yeah, Doku.
Rashford can bench Doku.
Yeah, Rashford can bench Doku.
I'm pretty sure.
When we have prime Rashford, he's good. I know right now he's a bit
The prime
suffering from
the prime Martial with the prime Haaland.
Doku. Huh? The prime.
Martial with the prime Haaland.
When was prime Martial? I've never heard of prime Martial. He's always on the treatment table.
I'm done. Make sure smash a like on the video, Evan. So thank you. Make sure smash
You
on
want
the
us to predict the
Oh,
final?
prediction. Oh. Let's start. Number one, first thing, if this game want to become an interesting and entertaining cup,
Yes.
let us go for extra time, please.
No, extra time is a bit tiresome.
No,
Let's just
we
finish
want
this
it.
thing
No.
90 minutes.
We want
you
extra
want to
time.
enjoy the game or you want to win the
I
cup?
want to enjoy the game.
Win the cup.
Possible penalties?
No penalties here. This one must finish at 90 minutes.
Okay. What are your prediction, Joyce?
I'll go for 2-0 in favor of City.
2-0 in favor of City. I will go with the extra time in. Honestly, I feel this game can go into extra time because
So normal time you see a draw.
normal time I say a draw. And then a possible 1-0 Manchester United.
It's allowed. That's why it's a prediction.
It's a prediction.
Yes.
We are coming back on Sunday. On Saturday? The game is on Saturday. We'll do a preview after that game. Make sure smash a like on the video. Don't forget to click that subscription button. Don't forget to click that notification bell if you know you haven't subscribed yet. Subscribe, like, comment your thought. Let's see down there your prediction. Until you do the next one, enjoy.